I've done a video before where I did a neutral grip pull down, which is using kind of the A-frame handle to pull the bar down to your chest here. This demonstration is going to be more of a wide grip. So this one more kind of imitates a pull up where your hands are going to be pronated and we're pulling down to your chest instead of pulling down in front of you. So I have my knee anchors set so that my feet can stay flat on the floor whenever I get down here. This is a little bit low for me. We'll raise that up one notch. So again, finding that position where it holds you down tight, but your feet can stay flat is what we're looking for. So I'm going to grab my bar. If I have an angled bar like this, I like to go about a thumb width off of the inside, where that angle is. Personal preference there. Do whatever feels best for you. My arms are straight. I'm sitting down, anchoring my knees here. And just like on our row, where our first movement is always going to be in our shoulder blades, rather than pulling this down with my shoulders hunched up here, which is really uncomfortable, the first thing I'm going to do is drive my shoulder blades down away from my ears, almost like I'm trying to put my shoulder blades in my back pocket. And then I'm going to follow through by driving my elbows down towards my hips. And right there, that bar is just below my chin. I'm trying to get it to the top of my chest, and I'm controlling it back up to that straight arm position. And up here, I'm kind of letting those shoulder blades relax a little bit to get that full stretch. Shoulder blades down, follow through with the elbows. Stretch it all back out. Shoulder blades, elbows. And again, we make that one fluid movement and just pull that bar to our chest. A few things that I want you guys to watch out and make sure that we're not doing. This feels funny, I'm talking away from the camera here. Don't pull the bar down in front of you like this. If you can do that, the weight is too light. Again, we pulled right below the chin to the top of the chest. And when I do that, I'm going to feel that tension in here. This is a lat exercise. So I'm going to feel that right under your armpit on each side. So I'm pulling to here, I'm squeezing that. That brings me to my next point, which is this is a vertical pull. And so something that we don't want to do that I see people doing in other gyms that are cheating is they pull down and they lean way back and they pull it down here. And they come back up and they lean way back. They pull it up here. This is stupid. If I ever see you do it, I'm going to smack you in the back of the head. This is a vertical pull, and so we don't want to lean back because what we create here is more of a row, right? This is more of that horizontal position. So keep the chest or keep the torso upright. You can lean back just a little bit to get it down below your chin, but we're not pulling way back here. And then third and final point that I'm going to make to you guys is when you do this, it's very easy to pull it with your hands and feel it more in your biceps because there's a curl in there, right? As you pull this down, this space gets smaller. That's a bicep curl. It's really easy to overemphasize that and feel it here more than you do in your lats. So to fix that, what I always tell people is to imagine there's strings tied to your elbows, and as you pull that weight down, someone's pulling that string down towards your hips, right? So if there's a string going from here to here, and whenever I do that pull down, I just focus on pulling that string down towards my hips. That, as soon as I think about that, I can feel better engagement of my lats, pulling my hands down towards my sides, okay? So again, string on the elbow, it's pulling on your weenus, pulling it right down to the hip. That'll help you guys feel that a little bit more in your lats. That is a wide grip pull down.